Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be making the HUD, the heads-up display. Next video will actually be about the click UI. Maybe we'll add some dragging, change up the setting, or add settings I mean, and stuff like that. But today we're doing the HUD, so we have FPS and some shit like that, right? So let's go ahead and in Visual, we're going to make a new Java class, name it HUD. So extends module at module info. So name equals HUD. Description heads up display. Oopsie daisy. And then we are going to make the category visual. And now if you want, you can have a different render or something like that, right? Different category, whatever. But okay, so let's go ahead and start. So do I need to override some shit? Yeah, I probably need like on enable and on disable, probably. I think so. Hold on, I need to check like Fulbright because I've completely forgot. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I need that. Alright. So we're going to be using Event2D that we did last time, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So alright, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and copy this. I need to close this off. Alright, we're going to change this to Event2D on 2D. Alright, so now we need to introduce the font renderer. So private final font renderer FR. Now I think we could do here where we can do FR equals MC dot font renderer object. Does this? Okay, yeah. We'll do that. Or oops, oopsie daisy. Public HUD, and then we'll do FR equals MC dot font renderer object. Does that fix it? Yeah. Let's just hope that doesn't crash. All right. So now in here we are going to do FR dot drawString test. We're going to make this at 100, and we're going to do -1 for white. Or you could do an actual color there. Hold on, let me do insert. So we could do color dot. Let's go with blue. Honestly, that looks nice. FR might not have been initialized. Okay, so whatever. We'll do that then. And then this, yeah, not final. Okay. And then this has to be dot get RGB. Alright, so let's go ahead and run that. See if that works. If font renderer crashes, then whatever, I'll just put it inside the event because I can't be bothered right now. But oh, also, hope you guys like the jazz. I switched up from lo-fi from the last video and changed it to jazz because I like jazz. Jazz is nice. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on HUD. Oh, there we go. It works. So now we have the text on our screen. So that's very nice. So now what we can do is let's go ahead and scale this, right? So we want it to be bigger. This is going to be the client name initially. So what we're going to do is we're going to do gl11 dot gl push matrix, and then gl11 dot gl scaled. We're going to scale it by 2, so double. And then we're just going to pop matrix. And then here we're going to replace this with best.instance.getName. Alright. So let's see if that works. Hey, there we go, that works. Also, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but the recording should look a lot smoother. It should be a lot better because I'm recording in 240 and now I'm outputting in 4K as well. So now let's go ahead and put it where we want it to be. So we could use get scale. We could do scaled resolution, but I'm kind of lazy, so we'll just go ahead and put the actual values in here. So we'll go with 150. Let's see where that puts us. So I'm assuming it's gonna move over here. So yeah. Okay, so we need a bit more. Let's go 250. And then I'm gonna move this lower to like 50. Okay, so a little less. Also, if you're wondering where the values start from, they start from over here. So this would be 0, 0 up here. Okay, so the Y, let's change that to 25, about half. Okay, let's do a little bit more to 25, and then this, let's make this 5, because it is scaled, so. Okay, yeah, a little bit more right. Would it be 230? Or do we have to use like a value in between? Honestly, that looks fine to me, whatever. So, okay, so now we have best right there on the top of our screen. That's nice. So now let's go ahead and draw our FPS. So we're gonna do fr.drawString Minecraft.get debug FPS. Yeah. So this can resolve method drawString int. So we are going to do here FPS colon and then plus. So we're just gonna concatenate that. Sorry, I can't speak right now. And then we're gonna make this color black dot get RGB. Okay, there we go. So fr.drawString Minecraft get debug FPS. Alright, so let's see if this works. This should draw our FPS. Yeah, right there. So now let's move it underneath. So you'll see that the values are off for a reason. So yeah, so 330 is right here, even though 230 is right here. The reason for that is because we're scaling. So the values are going to be doubled basically, or they're going to be halved. So this is going to be half of whatever you put it. If you want them to be the same, you could multiply by 2. But we'll just keep it like that because it doesn't really matter. So we'll just go 450 right now. Let's see what that gets us. Let's go for 65. Let's see. I think that's too much. Yeah, just a bit too much. Now we're gonna change the Y. Let's change that to 25. All right, not bad, but we need to move it away just a tad bit. All right, that's fine. So now this looks a little bland. What we want to do is we are going to draw the BPS, so how fast you're moving basically. So what we're going to do is we are going to make something new down here. We're going to do public final string get BPS. Yeah, and we're just going to make a return string. So now what we're going to do is okay, yeah, let's do that. So float ticks equals, and actually we could do final float ticks equals MC dot timer. Sorry, that's what we have to do. So let's go back to the Minecraft class, and we're gonna do that later. All right, so where is it? Let's see here. Did I miss it? I probably did. I could just fucking Control F. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna Control F. Timer. We want right here. Timer equals new timer. I'm gonna set this to public. All right, nice. So now in here we're gonna do MC dot timer dot ticks. We want elapsed partial tick. We want ticks per second. So let's see here. Float ticks per second. Let's make this public. Ticks per second. Times MC dot timer dot timer speed. We're gonna do that. Okay, so there we go. So this will multiply how many ticks per second times the current timer speed, which this is how you make timer module, but we'll get into that later. Actually, we already did. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, we'll make timer fast place in some other videos. So let's go ahead, final float BPS, and we're gonna make that equal to okay, yeah, let's do MC dot the player. This is probably like the easiest one we could do. Distance MC dot the player dot last tick position X. MC dot the player dot last tick position Y, and MC dot the player dot last tick position Z, and then we are going to multiply that by ticks, which is up here. Provided double. Okay, so let's change this to double. Alright, so now down here, we're going to need to format the string because otherwise it's not going to look very good. So we're going to do string dot format, and then we are going to do regular Java shit to format it. So we're going to do percent dot, and this is going to be how many decimals you want after the original BPS. So if you put 0 here, basically you will get an integer of how many blocks per second you're moving. So for example, it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If we put 1, then it would be, for example, 2.5 or 2.6 or 3.5. And then for 2, it would be 3.65, for example, right? So pretty simple. And then we want to do just BPS. There we go. So get BPS, private method declare final. Hold on, we'll fix that in a bit. So now let's do how could we do this? Yeah, we could. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. So plus space. And actually, we'll put a colon here, and then we're gonna do BPS, and then put a space here, put a space here actually, and then we're gonna do plus get BPS. And yeah, let's remove this. Format string percent .2 is malformed. Oh yeah, sorry, you need an F there. My bad. That wouldn't have worked. But now we should be able to build. I'm not sure if we'll have to restart. We'll probably have to restart. Yeah, we'll have to restart. Alright, let's just do that. Alright, there you go. So you can see now that we're moving, we get the blocks per second. Very nice. So now for sprinting, we get to see how many blocks per second we're traveling. Very nice. But now it's pretty off, so we're going to go ahead and change that. So let's move this to 440. No, we'll do 430. Probably enough. Okay, not bad. Let's do 435. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Alright, so there you go. So now we have the client name, we have our FPS, and we have our blocks per second. So now let's do the array list, right? Because right now this is the only way to tell if we have our modules on, which is not very nice. So let's go ahead and work on that. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna do for module in best.instance.getMM. Now if you want, you can change this to module manager, because you know it's pretty because it looks better. Again, modules.values. All right, so, or can I just do for each actually? Okay, yeah, we'll do that instead. All right, so best.instance.getMM.getModules.values.for each. We're gonna do module. All right. So now, we're gonna do if module dot is toggled, and then we're going to negate that. So if it's off, and then we're going to return up here. Right? This is unnecessary. Okay, yeah, because so now we're going to do fr dot drawString. We're just going to do module dot getName 100 100 -1. All right, so let's try that. Oh, I guess we need to restart. All right, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and turn it on. All right, so there you go. You can see the modules on the left, but they're all jumbled up, which means we need to create an offset. So we're gonna go ahead and do integer offset, or actually we can make this double offset equals 0 initially. And now we're going to do offset, yeah, plus equals 20. We're gonna do that. And then variable using them, the expression should be final or effectively final. Okay, we're just going to replace it with the loop then, so that it doesn't error. Because, alright, yeah, we'll just keep it with the loop. Do I have to restart for that? Yes, indeed I do. Alright, yay. And so up here, hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it. Alright. So they're still jumbled up, so we want to do offset in here. Provide int drawString string, and then we're casting to float. This is float. Okay, we're gonna change this to a float instead, because then it should not provided float. Okay, let's do drop shadow false. Okay, there you go. Now it's stop erroring. So, alright, let's see what that nets us. Okay, yep, don't have to restart. Oh, oops, oopsie daisy. That was my bad. Offset here for the Y, because we want it to go up and down. Okay, there we go, nice. So now we're gonna start with the initial offset. We're gonna do, this will be 20 initially. Let's try that. Okay. Let's move it left. We're gonna do 10. Let's try that. A little less. Let's go with 3. And then we're gonna make this 3 as well. Okay. That's nice. Now we're going to change this. Change this to, let's do 3. Okay, nope. Let's try 10. Alright, that's nice. So now you can change the colors of it up here. So what we can do is we can have a color offset as well. So we can do float color offset. We're going to set this to 0 initially. So color, we're going to do color. Oh, oops. Oh, how's that? We never really made a color util. So you know what? Let's get on that. Let's make a color util. So we're just gonna do like simple rainbow. Very very simple rainbow actually. So let me find it here. Yeah, sure. This'll probably be pretty simple rainbow. All right. So let's make a new util here, new package. We're gonna make this color. We're gonna do color util. Now you can place this inside of render or whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. But public static color. Let's import color. Oopsie daisy. Color, we're gonna do rainbow, or you could do, let's name it chroma actually. So we're gonna do integer delay. We're going to do float saturation for the saturation obviously, and then we're gonna have brightness. Okay, so now let's do brightness is equal to we're going to clamp this. So math.clamp. Can we not clamp? I'm assuming we can't. It's kind of annoying. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We won't clamp it. Never mind. So double rainbow or let's just do chroma equals math.seal. Let's do system dot current time milliseconds, and we're going to add delay to that, and then we're going to divide that by 20 because of game ticks. Let's see, cast a numerator double integer division in floating point context. Whatever, yeah, because this is a long. Okay. Now we're going to divide chroma, or not divide, but we're just gonna do that basically, and that'll make it smooth around 360, so around in a circle, which is pretty nice. And we're going to return color.getHSB color. We're gonna do chroma divided by 360. And then saturation, and then brightness. And now this is erroring. We'll probably have to cast it. Yeah, because this is a float. So we'll just cast this to float then. Alright, that should be nice. Alright. So now we have to stop, of course. So here we're gonna do color util.chroma. And we're going to do color offset. We're going to set the saturation to 1, the brightness to 1. Pass first argument to int, of course. Provided color. So this is going to be get RGB. And then this, we're going to do color offset plus equals 100. No, let's do 300 for each. So let's see if that works. It should work in theory. So let's hope it does. We're gonna go ahead and enable it. And there we go. So now we have rainbow right here. Now if you, okay, so it's traveling in the wrong direction, and that's kind of annoying. But if you want this to be with each individual character, so it goes to the right and then goes down, so in a diagonal direction, then you can just change these into character arrays, and that'll be more annoying, but it is what it is. So and so now we're going to reverse that. So we're gonna do negative 300, and then that should reverse the direction. Yeah, there you go. So now it's traveling in the opposite direction. And now we have chroma, which is very nice. And now what we're going to do is we are going to change this into we're going to change this up here into a character array, because I want to show you how to do it, how we have the chroma across multiple characters. But this is going to be a bit more annoying, so just bear with me. So we're going to do character, and we're going to do BPS, or we're going to do FPS, BPS characters. Alright, and we're going to do equals, and we're going to copy this. Adapt to character array, there you go. So now we need to do for character C in FPS BPS characters. We are going to change this into C so that it draws character, and we need to do string value of, let's do that, string value of character C. And so now we need an offset, horizontal offset. So we're going to do, let's just do integer character offset. We are going to make this initially be 435 so that we start off in the same place, and then we need to change the offset from there. So we're going to make this character, character offset, and then we down here we're going to do character offset plus, let's do 2. Let's see if that works. And so let's try that. Might have to restart. Actually, I'm not sure if I'll have to restart. Okay, there you go. Alright, so they're pretty jumbled right now. So let's change the offset. Let's do 10. Okay, way too much. Let's go 4, maybe. Too little, 5. Yeah, kind of. Let's go 6. Okay, that's fine, but there's too much space in between that. So, let's see. Let's remove these spaces. Okay, that's a little better. Let's keep this one here. We're gonna remove that. Okay, but now this is a bit weird, so. Alright, well, you know what? It's giving us so many issues at this point. For some reason, I can't really seem to get the spacing. I can't really fix the spacing, and to be honest, I'm too lazy to fix the spacing. So whatever, we're just not even gonna format it. We're just going to return BPS at this point. Or actually, we have to format it to 0 because otherwise it's okay. So now what we're going to do is, so up here you need a color offset, so we're going to do int character color offset, and we're going to set this to 0. And then up here we're going to do color util.chroma, and then character color offset, and there's going to be 1, 1, and then dot get RGB, and then over here character color offset minus 100, I believe. So let's try that. Wow, I'm an idiot. Hey, but there we go. So now you can see the colors smoothly changing. Very nice. So let me move over this. Let me move this over. Let's go 445. Okay, that's a bit better. But hey, there we go. So now we got some stuff. But as you can see, the clicked UI isn't really sorted, right? It's not necessarily sorted from biggest to smallest, right? So now we have to do that, right? So we have to stream it. All right. So get modules dot values dot do we have to stream? Yeah, stream sorted. Now we're going to do comparator dot comparing, and we're going to do m. It is going to be fr dot get string width. This is going to be m dot get name. Comparator comparing dot reverse. Dot to array. Jeez. Change parameter module type to object. Module mod equals module. And then we gotta change all of this to mod. So let's see if that works, huh? Okay, there you go. You can see the smallest and then biggest. So we want to reverse that by typing in here reversed. And now you should see the biggest will go on top after we restart, apparently. Okay, there we go. So now we have everything. We have our chroma on everything, and we have a fully working array list, fully working HUD. This video is probably longer than it should have been because of all the errors, but at least it's a lot smoother now, right? So anyway, thanks for watching. Next video is probably not going to be in a while, since it'll probably be a big one too. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.